Welcome back, everybody, for another Charles Martel scenario. Last one was quite the doozy, but now we're going to 732, which is the year of Tours, or at least the Battle of Tours, and Razzia. But I guess this is going to be before Razzia. Sometimes I believe that my grandfather might have given me some of his strengths. Also, isn't this campaign being narrated by Charlemagne, or who would eventually become Charlemagne, if I recall correctly? Charles was a wise ruler, but everyone knew him as a warrior and formidable tactician. His use of heavy cavalry was copied by many dukes in other kingdoms, but the original better knights were those of the Frankish kingdom. Not many years ago, Charles was ruling undisciplined rebels. Now, he led the royal army like his own warband, like a general. Not many rulers did this back in the day, and it was a proof of his bravery and foolhardiness. The Frankish kingdom was transformed from what the Romans would have called a barbaric state to one of the most powerful countries in Europe. The streets of Paris and Cologne were rebuilt. Italian architects were invited and hired to design the great cathedrals and palaces. Even the Pope sent a congratulatory letter to Charles and invited him to Rome as a guest of honor. But Charles' ambitions were never that of royal palaces and feasts like many other kings. He was a man built by war, and his goals were for the greatness of the Frankish kingdom to become his very own, to be able to match even his father's legacy. He wanted to forge one, the Carolingian dynasty. There was no time to rest. Odo the Great, one of Charles' old enemies, had apparently turned against the Franks, and his men had raided the bordering lands of the Frankish kingdom. Some say that Charles was the one who initiated the war against Odo and broke the treaty, but I do not believe it. What I know for a fact, however, was that my grandfather's great army was on the march again. The city of Bourges was one of the strongest in Aquitaine. If the Franks captured Bourges, Odo might very well surrender, but Charles knew the local garrison would put up a fight. But Charles knew nothing of the danger that would be coming his way, and Odo could only suspect it. Alrighty. Odo the Great comes back on promises like a donkey chases its own tail. Should have killed him when I had the chance. Take Aquitaine, and this time under Frankish rule. Burn their hamlets and slaughter the populace. You know, the huge. So I have some knights. Let's see. Destroy 3 of Odo's monasteries to subjugate him, and conquer Bourges. While Charles is alive, your heavy cav have +1 attack. Oh. Sip of water. Charles Martel thoroughly prepared his march into Aquitaine. Because of that, we have a complement of 200 and can construct siege rams. Hello! Nice little, buff, I guess, for lacking bombard cannons and gunpowder, because, you know, 8th century. The Frankish army is hastily attacking through enemy territory, and we cannot build walls. Most of the Aquitaine villages in the region supply Odo the Great's armies and the city of Bourges. Their normally peaceful hamlets have been reinforced with well-trained garrisons of men, but a large enough army should be able to raise them and weaken your enemy tremendously. The Umayyads are at war with everyone they encounter, including Odo the Great. They can be a very dangerous enemy to either you or him, depending on who is willing to pay them first. This mission tells of the Frankish invasion into Aquitaine. As de facto, this mission is also a prequel to Razzia. Ah, okay. Scouts report that Charles Martel prepared his invasion of the city of Bourges, where his principal foe, Odo the Great, bases his armies. His army has to organize using a few villagers. Okay. And we have to reach the monks. And then we have Odo as our main enemy. He has strengthened and established his troops into 2 separate fortifications, into the east and south. Okay. He is supplied by local villages. And, okay, he'll even build trebuchets. Bourges is near Charles Martel's initial point of arrival. It is well fortified, and they will be the first to attack. It might be best to capture the city quickly enough to submit it to Frankish rule. Their army is a militia rabble consisting of cheap champions, light cav, skirmishers, and some throwing axemen. Aquitaine hamlets are defended by a large amount of men that will protect the townships of Charles Martel's... protect the townships from Charles Martel's attacks. Yeah. And the Umayyad vanguard arrived from the Pyrenees after braving the horrible mountain passes. And their invading troops terrorize the local settlements. They are marauders foremost, and their thirst for gold can be quenched by Charles Martel. Oh, okay. So it looks like we can bribe the Berbers / Moors. I guess they're Saracens, everyone else is Franks. But yeah, 200 pop. And Imperial Age. This is it's definitely a smaller mission in scale. But I think that's good because we kind of had 2.5-ish, like, really big scenarios with, like, really huge maps in a row. So I think it's good design to have this one be a bit, like, it's still obviously, you know, a very expansive scenario. It's 200 pop post-Imperial Age, but, you know, it's not like you have, like, 20 different enemies, which is somehow possible with only 8 players max. No, but I think you guys know what I mean. It's more contained. But we have tons of resources, so we're gonna go boom, boom, boom. I want my villagers to have loom. Anyway, here is Bourges. Everybody else is in the Imperial Age, so that's kind of a little alarming. They did say that blue would attack us early. Oh! Okay, so the Aquitaine... Okay, they have no upgrades, but they have tons of units. Oh, I just realized that this is the same sort of design as in Razzia. Nice little touch there, cat scientist. No, don't attack the frickin' house. Just want you to garrison so I can go hunt some deer. My king, Odo the Great and Bourges are both supplied by local hamlets. We bring havoc to the countryside. You know, burn away everybody. Trogdor the Burninator. You know, all that stuff. Anyway, I think what will be a good idea is to... Because there's so much stone on this map. And we can't build stone walls. So why don't we just build a bunch of castles to defend ourselves while we get our boom on. So we can get up to our big army. Because I feel like we're gonna want to get a big army reasonably fast. Rusty stove is what the villagers say. Can confirm. Took 4 years of high school French. I am an expert on all of these things. It's not really worth milling. Oh. Actually, TC might not be bad, like, over here. Just send all those guys over. Didn't I have a night scouting? Yes, I did. It's a good thing I didn't just charge blindly into the enemy. Oh wait, there are more deer. Now, if I recall correctly, Odo has a village here in the east. Yep. Whoopsies. Come on. Gimme, gimme. Alrighty. We got bowsaw. Yeah, so many resources. And Bourges is like right here. But let's, you know, do our best to get up to 5 TCs relatively quickly, because I actually think we're going to need it. Oh, whoops. Don't mind that knight, guys. He's just a silly little knight. Oh wait, we can take these forage bushes. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I count? Yeah. Now we can start chucking down castles. You're a fool, King Charles. While we squabble, this great threat from the south will come and destroy us all. But you're like your father, full of ambitions and are blind at the same time. If I must exterminate your army, I will. But if Odo is so prescient, I don't know how to say that, to the danger at hand, why isn't he just like, hey, you know, I'll stop attacking you if you stop attacking me, and we can be BFFs forever. I know that's redundant, but I don't care. Alright, now our economy is going to be getting up in full swing. Villagers are gathering right there. Oh, a bit of a doubt lure. But, you know, I'm going 5 TCs, might as well emulate doubt in every other way. Kappa! Yeah, I already almost have enough for another castle, and there's so much stone on this map. Let's get some defensive upgrades, because I'm still a little nervous about incoming attacks. I mean, we're already 11 minutes into the scenario, and 11 minutes into the video. Yeah, you're going to enjoy a nice sojourn in the castle. Okay, got a university, got a blacksmith. Let's at least start making some stables. I mean, if this is going to pretty much just be a Frank mirror, assuming that we're going to be able to buy off the Umayyads, at least for the time being. Probably going to want to be going for like Halb, Paladin, maybe some throwing axemen. Oh, siege rams, because we get those. You know, infantry, cavalry, siege, normal Frank things. Already at 93 vills. Hopefully we can click up pretty soon. Yeah, Bourges is like very scarily close. Guess get you. It's hard to tell what's farmland and what isn't with the terrain. Well, I can almost afford another castle. Yeah, there's even more stone to take over there. Wow. Anyway, we should be pretty much getting to our necessary villager count, so we can click up to Imp pretty soon. Oh, those are already fully upgraded Frank Paladins. That's a little bit scary. TBH. But that's why I said we're going to be making a bunch of castles. Let's just do that. Click up to Imp. Already have 50 on food. I know that just watching me boom is like some of the best, you know, YouTube content you could ever ask for. Nothing like making videos interesting by just having me spam town centers and villagers and farms. But it's, you know, it's who I am as an AoE player. You can't change that. Then it'll make these videos fake. We can probably go to like 130 some villagers. Making sure we have all the upgrades. I guess I should castle over here next. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Oh, is that just because I got Bodkin? I guess. Oh, it's just these villagers being dumb. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that should be plenty of stuff. Happy Imperial Age. Get all the upgrades. But I think at this point, I mean, we're getting to Imperial Age around 20 minutes game time. Umayyad Messenger, we have been tasked to bring Odo the Great to our war chief. Franks, stay out of our way. Then again, perhaps for a sum of 1,000 gold coins, we could be persuaded to reconsider a treaty of sorts. Pay 1,000 gold to the Umayyad army. Choose market. Huh? Oh. Oh. Well, that went well. Here they are. Okay, let's start getting some workshops. Get Paladino. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, we still get sergeants. Forgot about that. Actually, looks like we did things just in time. Oh, we can't... Let's attack from this side. No trebuchets yet. Dang, these guys are taking down the castle pretty darn fast. Oh wait, they have +1 attack for their infantry. Or for their champions, I guess. Oh. Well, maybe you guys can just stay in the castle or something. I don't know. $36 HP. Calculated. Anyway, like the scouts report said, these guys don't really seem that scary. I mean, except for the initial time where they caught me off guard. Go, go, power paladins. With your extra attack. Yeah, getting siege rams is going to be very nice here. Ah, here it is. Oh, whoopsies. Oh, nope, Charles, you stay. Get a huge army. Yeah, kind of just focusing on the heavy cavalry for now. Well, actually, we can just go ahead and get Halb. I did see Odo the Great with some paladins. Oh hey, it's a relic. They're just leaving the relic out of the monastery. What noobs? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, they don't have full upgrades just yet. Gonna want chemistry, that's for sure. Okay, it looks like blue doesn't really have a whole lot left. I mean, I think we're supposed to conquer them fairly quickly. I actually have no one left mining stone. Let's go ahead and change that. We only have 120 villagers and dropping. I feel like that's such an Ornlu thing to say. Oh, we only have 120 villagers. Ha, we have one more tack. We're like budget Lithuanians. Oh, that's a lot of cap rams. Maybe if we take out their cathedral, they'll surrender? It's not very clear. That is an expensive food price and a cheap wood price. Alrighty. Okay, let's start taking down these villages. Oh, I thought that was like the glimmer of a hero unit. But yeah, these guys have Imperial Age, or at least Castle Age units, but they only have the upgrades of nothing. They have the upgrades of nothing. So what are the Umayyads up to? What do they do? Making a trade car. Oh, whoa, that's a pretty big army. Well, turns out an army of rams is not at all quaint. It is, in fact, quite scary to these guys. Oh, did I stir a hornet's nest? That is a pretty darn big army, but it's, again, like, it's so weird because it's like, okay, you have halbs, knights, and longswordsmen with no upgrades, but there's also a crap ton of them. Wait, how did I lose most of my capgrams? Probably from these champions. Oh, looks like these guys are overrunning this village. Thanks, guys. I know we're gonna kill each other later, but, you know, you're being a real stand-up ally right now. Alrighty. Oh, hey. Not much, but I'll take it. It's certainly not bad. Grab siege engineers. Get some more castles up. You need to kind of finish off Bourges. But because I think once we do that, then the we can just go after the Aquitainian villages. And And then after doing that, then we can go take down Odo. Siege rams ho. Do I make some throwing axemen? I feel like it might not be a bad idea. You know, we're Franks, right? It's only appropriate. Could go for sergeants as well, possibly, but throwing axemen are more Frankish. Yeah, these are some pretty tanky castles. I mean, Bourges is fairly well defended. It has 3 castles. Fortified walls. God is in this war. Leave. Oh! Jerk? Alright, alright. Change of plans. Wait, what? Yeah, how can you have control of relics? There's one right here. Well, that was weird. Was this relic? But that relic was never garrisoned. I'm so confused. All right. Seems like it could be a good place to build up. Bourges belongs to us. All your base are belong to us. Alright, we have 2 out of 6 Aquitanian villages raised. Also, I like how the Aquitanian villages are designed in the style of the ones you find in Razzia. I don't remember if I said that or not. It's a nice touch. Go get 'em! Yeah, now these guys are going to be steamrolled. Let's go get that village. Go, throwing axemen, go, go! Franks don't have arbalests, you cheater. I guess, do we... I don't know if we, like, need to destroy the monasteries in these villages to get the supplies. Okay, well, there's their last one, I think. Yeah, here's the big old fortified gate. We shall deal with you in time. Good sir. Just make a sort of forward-ish camp of operations around here. Gonna want some more villagers. Okay, you guys can go after that village. You You guys are attacking a dead guy. Goofballs. Yeah, this fight should go pretty well, I think. Upgrades in Age of Empires are good. Fun fact. Wait, what? What happened to that relic? Did they take it? How could they? The Umayyads are right here. I'm so confused. Oh. So I'm throwing Axeman here. I mean, that's not a small army. Yeah, that should be good. How does 8 of each building sound? Oh, right. We have cut off all supplies. Good, good, good. Well, honestly, just in the nick of time if the relic countdown's actually happening. Oh. Well, one castle goes down. I still have a bunch left. It's no fair. I can't make trebuchets. Also, can we get some more villagers to build all this stuff up? I know it's a lot of stuff to build, but we need it done. We need it done. Are you guys going to actually attack a player who's still in the game? That'd be nice. Oh, damn it. Oh, this is a pretty darn well-defended fort. I mean, I know that's what they told us, but still. I like the little changes to the tech trees, though. I think they make the campaigns a bit more flavorful. Like giving some of our enemies arbalests, even though they're Franks. You know, we faced a lot of Franks in AoE2 campaigns. It makes things just a little bit different. Anyway, we should be fine on time. And now we should be in the full raffle stomp to victory mode. Right, let's go after the Monasteries. Since we only need to destroy those. Whee! Alright, let's already start rerouting our attack. Let's get some forward castles. Because we clearly don't have enough stone. Where are you guys going? I mean, that's a pretty large army. Not that I don't also have a gigantic army. I have the resources to replenish it very quickly, which is even better. Go get him! Actually, are we even going to win this? That's a lot of paladins left. They're certainly not laying down and dying, that's for sure. Looks like we are winning, but not by enough to make me feel good about it. You have enough stone. Umayyads, what are you doing? You're just standing around! Okay, looks like everybody else is on their way. Still have one villager building. Oh, that castle's gonna go down before it even goes up. Oh no, it does go up, and then instantly goes down. I mean, I do feel like we are winning this eventually. Let's get some more forward workshops. Having +1 attack is nice, I'm sure. Probably means I get to kill their knights in one fewer hit. Or paladins. Knight line, same thing. But our bank isn't looking so good anymore, which is a little unfortunate. I have been cutting back on my villager count just so that I can have more army. But I think we're breaking them. I think we're doing it. Just trying to see if I can get the siege rams to attack the fortified gate. Yeah, they never got +4 infantry defense. Oh, they're stuck. Oh, hello. Suddenly our population isn't looking so great. Did I call this a little too soon? Okay, the gold sell, or the food sell price for gold is still really good. Don't have that much wood income, though. I should have rebuilt lumber camps like 20 years ago. Well, there goes that guy. I mean, we're even intercepting those reinforcements for the time being. It's like we're just almost there. Like, now it looks like we're breaking them. Of course, I've said that before. Now we can get rams much closer to the front line. Go for the monastery! Yeah, that was tricky towards the end. But we got it done. And it was a little weird with the relics. Like, it's like the first countdown wasn't a thing. But other than that, it was a fun scenario. I enjoyed it. Just a good, solid build and destroy scenario. You foolish prince, you do not know what you've just done. My army is in shambles. These 2 years of work are for naught. The blood of Europe will be on your hands. Oops, I did it again. Bourges was left in ruins and on fire, and the result of smoking out the Aquitanian soldiers out of their fortifications. For 3 days it burnt, and on the 4th day only ruins remained. It was said that during the battle, an Aquitanian scout arrived to Duke Odo's camp and relayed a message. Whatever grave news it was sufficient for Odo to leave the sides of his men and ride off with a small band of men. Nobody knew why, but his men near Bourges, leaderless and left stranded, lost all hope and got defeated by the Frankish army. Charles' spies reported the rumor and pressed on the advantage to see if the Duke would return. Instead, he smashed the Aquitanian army to bits, and Odo did not return. Now 3 provinces were united as the one Frankish kingdom. Charles saw the end of his struggle approaching steadily, and it was splendid news, if it were only really so. Charles' own messenger arrived soon after, and the prince found out what Odo's messenger told the Duke. An enormous army had just crossed from the Pyrenees, burning the Aquitanian villages and moving towards Bordeaux, the capital of Odo's duchy. Charles had suspected such an invasion might one day touch Europe, but not so soon. Not under his rule. It was the Moors. So I guess I guess Razzia would be next, because you have to do Bordeaux. Because it goes Bordeaux, and then Poitiers, and then Tours, where we have our big win. But we'll have to see that in due time. Yeah, just a fun scenario. I don't think I missed anything on the map. Of course, I missed something on the map. God! God, what are you doing here, man? Don't you have other stuff to do? Well, they said like God was on their side or something, so definitely let me know in the comments what God does. What does God do? Theology lessons with Ornlu. Or questions. I don't know anything about theology. Anyway, well, there we go, guys. That was All Roads Lead to Aquitaine. Hope you all enjoyed, and next up will be Tours. I just see here, mission is really hard. Enjoy. Oh boy. Oh boy. See you guys then.